Dear viewers and subscribers, welcome again to our YouTube channel Max the Service. Please subscribe and press the bell icon to receive all notifications regarding any video we are uploading on this channel. Okay, guys, in last session we have covered many important commands like how we can run containers, how we can remove, how we can tag, how we can set host, environment, how we can use environment file. So all of these we have done in last session. And today, in this session, we will be running commands how we can manage the container. If we have some containers, if we have a running container from different images, then how we can manage, there are different commands. So today I'm going to show you the most important command, like how we can check how many containers are running, how many containers are only stopped and running all, and how we can check that, how we can attach to a container to see what standard input, output, any error on the console, how we can commit another image from the running container, how we can inspect the container to see the details, so how we can kill, how we can rename, pause, stop, what is the difference between pause and stop of the container, and how we can start the container, and how we can remove the container. So all of these we will be covering in this session. So guys, apart from this, we have also working on different tools and technology. So I would request you to subscribe and keep watching Max the Service so that you can be a master blaster of full stack development. So let's start with how we can manage the container with some examples. Okay guys, we have, as you know that we have our demo application and we also developed demo UI, and I have also explained everything about demo and UI because demo is our backend. And now I am on dev branch because dev branch contains the basic application development with Dockerfile, because on master branch we have committed Docker Compose, where we are managing more than one service like itself core, which is this one, and another we added MySQL, and how we can run both service in one Docker Compose. We can also you can also log in and you can also clone. I have shared the links of my GitHub, and now I have switched to dev branch, and now I'm going to explain you how we can manage the container with different commands. So first of all, we have command list all the containers currently running on your host. So let me check how many containers we are running on our local host. So for this, guys, one thing most important, most of the guys forget to start Docker because we are using Docker desktop on Windows, and for that you have to start your Docker desktop for that. Otherwise, you will not be able to execute all the commands. To check Docker PS, it will show all the running containers. You can see we don't have any running containers. Okay, then other command is to check all the containers, either running or stops. For that, you can see that we have two containers. One is demo2 and one is demo. Okay, so I can also show you on the Docker desktop. Here you can see we have demo and demo2. So then let's start the next example. So next example is Docker attach. Why we use Docker attach? Let's suppose you are on, you want to see what your Docker is behaving like. If you want to see input, output, any error message on the container, you can use Docker attach command. So first, definitely you have to run your container. Let's suppose if I'm going to attach with a container like demo, then the command is Docker attach demo. That's it. So here you can see cannot attach because container is stopped. So first we have to run this container like the command we already learned in last session, Docker run its name, because name is, sorry, demo, and We also need to, we can also provide either it should be run in at interactive mode or not. You can also provide like dash interactive, and then you can also provide detach mode as well if you don't want to see all the console and just you want to see the ID of the container. But right now I'm going to provide port as well. The port of this I'm using 800, sorry, 8080, and host port is also 8080, and the image name is demo. Okay, so let's, okay, what is saying that already in use container. Okay, this container is already used, so just you can run the command. You can first, you have to check the docker remove. First let me check that. Okay, I have already seen I actually I wanted to check the container ID. I can also use a container name as well, docker rm remove demo. So it is removed. Now I can run this command. Okay, here you can see that okay, everything on the console because we have used interactive mode, and the actual command we are going to learn the attach. What is that? For that, let me open another console. Clear. Okay. If first I have to check either my container is working or not, and for that we have command docker ps. Here you can see now our demo container is running, and now I can use docker attach demo. Now whatever on console will be printed you can see. So for that, let me show you. First I have to hit API hello. Okay, because we already have get mapping. When I will hit this API, there should be available this name parameter what we have provided. If I have nothing, in case of nothing, we will be able to see I am in pro. Okay, then here you can see our demo container is running, and okay, it's running. And now if I go and call this hello. Okay, great. So let me check either we have attached, and here you can see I am in pro. So this is the actual purpose of docker attach command. Okay, so guys, so next command is, and you also know that pressing control C it will stop the container. So next command is you can create another image if you have already container. Okay, so for that simply you can commit, okay, whatever state we have container like demo, we can just create another image. Okay, and that can be first let me show you how many images we already have. Docker, for that we have command images. Here you can see demo2 and demo. So let me commit another image, docker commit, and container, my container is demo, and new image name I want that demo1. Okay, only this command you will be able to create another image. And if I go back and see how many images are there, sorry, now you can see demo 1 is also available. So anyone else in your team, you can ask that person to okay, start running this container in separate environment, because we further we will be working on demo or demo 2, and there will be some modification. We can assign this container to someone in QA team so that they can start their testing with this commit. Okay, so next is if you want to get all the information Docker holds about the container, then it's a simple. You can just provide Docker inspect and container name. it will provide you in JSON format whatever in container we have provided, like author it's Max the service. Here you can see that we have provided in our Docker file author Maxi service, and also Java home, whatever Java version we are using, everything, whatever port we have provided. Okay, everything you can see, and same can be seen on Docker desktop here in under inspect. Here you can also use Docker desktop, and you can also use, if you have only access on CLI, then you can use this command. Okay, next command is if you want to kill the container because you don't want to see and want to stop your running container forcefully. Okay, then what you will do? First, I need to check either I have some container running or not. Docker ps. There is no any running container. First, I have to run that container again. Sorry, I cannot use that one, and I want to remove first. Okay, Docker ps -a. Okay, now I can use Docker remove this one. Now I can run this container again, and now if I want to kill this container, what command should I be using? Just I will be using Docker kill and container, like Docker kill and the ID of or name of the container. You will just use this command. The Docker will be it will uh, foreground process running in a container, it will be killed. So forcefully it will be stopped. So if you will check either we have running container or not, there is no any container. Okay, so again the next command is Docker pause and Docker unpause. What is purpose of pause and unpause? Guys, Docker kill mean we have uh, crashed the container, we have destroyed the container. Docker pause mean, let's suppose if I again use Docker remove demo and also Docker remove demo to Docker ps. Okay, there is nothing, any container. So now first I have to start container, and for that you have we have already run command Docker run name demo and -p mean port 8080 8080 and the images demo. Okay, so it will start running container, and then you can also check that okay either this container is running or not. So to check this, definitely first let it start completely. Okay, process is running, and now we can check. Yeah, it's running, and we can also with a console. I'm in Pro. Okay, now if I want to pause this container, simply I will write clear Docker pause demo. Now it will stop working. Actually not stop, because it will keep holding your memory, all the resources he want. This container, what resource in it, it will keep that resources in control. So for that, if you want to check either this container is running or not, you can see the output will not be available because your Docker is sorry, your container is not running anymore. You can see it's just scrolling, and it will at the end it will say okay, not available. Okay, now the how the if we have paused our container, then how we can, okay guys, it is taking time, then I can show you in another console because it's not responding. So for that, how we can unpass our container? So for that, simply we have Docker unpass. Okay, now you will see here it start working. Even you can also run this another. Here you can see the console. Okay, what is next command? Next command is stop and start. So question is, what is different pause and stop? When you will stop your container, okay, it will release the resources. You will not, you will, this container will not acquire any CPU, memory, whatever you can see here. So it is not reachable. So you can just again start your container, Docker start demo. In last, in the start, I have been using Docker rm command because I want to show you if you have already container available on the host, you can just use Docker start instead of Docker run. Whenever you will run, it will ask you, okay, you already have container with demo, so you have to create another container. You cannot reuse, but you can reuse the same container demo with start command. Okay, so the command, last command is remove command. We already have seen for we can use Docker remove command and the name of your container. So it is saying that okay, you cannot remove because it is already running. So let me stop this container and then Docker remove demo. Here you have seen that there is no any message more. So I can just check there is no running container. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this session, and in next session we will be learning how we can copy the resources from container to our host local machine or any other location, or from another location to our container inside the container. How we can copy any material, images, files, whatever. I will be showing you in the next session. Apart from, we will also be using how to use exec command and how to access the container logs in next session. So next session will be almost, I hope, last session. So please stay connected and keep watching. Next session is very important, and that would be helpful for you if you want to be a master of Docker commands. Thank you. Bye. Okay, please subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed yet, and also do like, share in your circle these videos, and also provide your valuable comments. And I hope you will be liking and sharing so that I will be continuing with rest of the technologies and tools sharing with you. Thanks.